Conspiracy theories. They are everywhere. Flat Earth, Alex Jones, and InfoWars. Donald Trump, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Barack Obama. Did we land on the moon? Or was it all a hoax? UFOs in Roswell, JFK assassination. Does the list ever end? In this shocking video, I'm going to be discussing the world's darkest secret, and you will not believe what is actually happening. It's totally new, different, and oddly, it's something that will actually help you make more money, attract your soulmate, get your dream car, have whatever you want in life. Sounds crazy, right? Well, it should. We're talking about government lies, cover-ups, misinformation, and propaganda designed to hold you back from your true potential. We are talking about a conspiracy theory so dark and secretive and powerful that it literally holds the key to you escaping the matrix and getting all the money, the success, the happiness, the love, anything else that you want in life. Most of the time, these conspiracy theories are just rumors where there's not even evidence to support both sides. But what about some of the ones that turned out to be true? Like what? How about when the government poisoned alcohol during the Prohibition in the 1920s? They thought it was better for you not to drink, yet people still drink anyways. So what did big government do? They poisoned the alcohol. That'll stop people, but it didn't. And it led to more than 10,000 people dying. Crazy, right? I'm sure that they got your best interests in mind too, just like they did with Operation Mockingbird, where the CIA wiretapped and spied on reporters in the press. Not only that, but they paid and possibly even blackmailed reporters they spied on to publish CIA propaganda. Turns out, a free press isn't even really free. And today, with all the technological advancements, privacy is a thing of the past. Big data and the government know you better than you know you. They use AI to predict your patterns and keep you dependent upon them because they supposedly know best. Anyhow, I'm going to reveal a bigger conspiracy in just a moment, so keep watching. One that can change your life in tremendous ways, and it involves using your own innate abilities. But I've got to warn you, the government has been trying to keep a lid on what you're about to discover, even though they've been using it for themselves for many years. They've used media propaganda, experts, and education to condition you that this can't be true. It can't work. Yet, they've also been using it all along because it does work. Why would they want to cover it up? If you truly knew how powerful your brain was and what you were capable of manifesting in your life, you wouldn't need the government for anything. They would lose their power over you. I'm going to reveal their dark and dirty secrets to you today so that you can take control of your life once and for all. Today, you can break free and live the life of your dreams. You can manifest everything that you desire using the same secrets as the CIA. Jake, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the government's black book of dirty secrets. Hundreds of pages of declassified documents that reveal what the government has been doing with the human mind and how you can make it work for you to attract your dream life. And at the end of this presentation, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get all 6 of these dirty documents so that you can see them with your own eyes. But before we dig in, I want you to make a deal with me. The government has been using these powerful secrets you're about to discover for some pretty dark reasons, and I'm only sharing them with you because I trust that you will use them for good, okay? Okay, good. The first document I found was a book written all the way back in 1893. Not 1983, but 1893. What we know isn't new, and it's been used for thousands of years. And I'll share with you a documented account in just a moment that dates way back. This book was written in 1893 by a lawyer who became the chief patent clerk for the United States. He noticed how some people had what seemed to be supernatural abilities, from musical prodigies to human calculators, etc. And he wrote this book to document some of these cases, along with his laws, which are now known as Hudson's Laws. Some people have said that Hudson's laws for the subjective mind are the equivalent of Newton's physical laws. Hudson says we all have a subjective, subconscious mind that can be influenced by suggestion. And he believes we are all capable of supernatural talents. And guess what? You are. Yet, we've had this conditioned out of us by people who knew better. Think about it. Have you ever been thinking about someone you haven't talked to in a while, and then out of the blue, they called you up? Or been with a friend and been able to complete each other's sentences? Or found yourself in the right place at just the right time to receive an opportunity? Hudson developed these laws, and it turns out the CIA expanded on them. The next discovery I made was a report written by a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force about the mind. He starts off saying, quote, "Man's greatest potential remains a prisoner of man. Vast, untapped mental capabilities create an entirely new battlefield dimension which, if ignored, pose a threat to self and country more serious than nuclear weapons. Our fears and cynical attitudes towards psychic capabilities make us our own worst enemies. We must overcome our inhibitions, stop denying the existence of paranormal events." Everyone has this talent. It's just a matter of displaying it. Normally, it's not learning anything new. It's just unlearning what you've been conditioned to believe. Deep down, you know that you have special abilities, but you've been told it's impossible. I'm here today to tell you that you are special and you can achieve greatness and do incredible things. He goes on to describe the first recorded use of remote viewing for military purposes. The King's Impossible Task. Back in 550 BC, King Croesus of Lydia wanted to know what the Persian army was up to. So he wanted to visit an oracle to find out. But he knew there were a lot of phonies out there. So he created an impossible to guess task and then sent messengers to all the different oracles asking what he did that day to see if any got it right. And one did. The Oracle of Delphi got it exactly right. The king had cooked tortoise with lamb in a brass pot. So, if remote viewing has been around this long, why don't we use it? According to the report, it's because of critics and people who often know next to nothing, condemning the scientific work in this field out of fear. Fear of just how powerful your mind truly is. Also, detailed in this report is an account of the CIA testing a psychic on remote viewing. Armed with only the coordinates for a remote area in Virginia, the remote viewer gave a description of the area, beginning with an aerial description from 1,500 feet and ending with a tour of the building's interiors, complete with descriptions of equipment, names from desks, and even the labels of file folders locked in the cabinet. Turns out, the remote viewer got it exactly right. Also, documented is an account of a Soviet psychic who was able to stop the heart of a frog after only 40 seconds. A professor examined the dead frog and found that its heart was literally torn apart. That demonstrates the potential for how much we impact the energy around us. This is super important to your success, as you'll see in just about a moment. This report also sheds light on a government smear campaign and a cover-up after a report was released by an Army colonel in 1980 about using the mind as a weapon. Almost immediately after its release, the Washington Post ran a series of negative articles to discredit any of the information. And we've already seen how the government uses media to cover up its dirty laundry in Operation Mockingbird. Imagine what else they're covering up. The CIA continued to expand on this research in Operation Farsight. In the declassified documents of Operation Farsight, they begin giving insight into remote viewing and how they used it to spy on their enemies and pick up other classified intel. But what really struck me was the procedure and protocol they used. They discovered 3 incredible things. First, anyone is capable of it. Second, the more you practice, the better you become at it. Third, if you controlled your environment, you could become better faster. This means that, just like Hudson believed, with the right environment and training, you can do incredible things with your mind. The final document I want to share with you is Operation Stargate. The CIA used teachings from the Monroe Institute and documented some shocking findings about your mind. The first thing is that your brain is working against itself. What do I mean by that? Your brain is made up of 2 hemispheres, and each side has separate functions. Your left brain controls your logical thinking side, and your right brain controls your creative side. And the CIA discovered that these 2 hemispheres compete against each other. Your logical left side is filtering and processing information, acting like a gatekeeper, and preventing it from passing unfiltered to the right side. The reason this happens is that the 2 hemispheres are operating on different frequencies, and because of this, they don't mix. In order for manifestation to happen, you have to be able to get your 2 hemispheres on the same frequency, working in harmony. This lets information pass unfiltered through the left brain straight into your right brain, which is the pathway to your subconscious and your second mind. Just like Hudson's Law, which said your subjective mind is open to suggestion, your left brain has to allow it to pass. So how do you do that? Is it even possible? Of course. And after this presentation, we're going to give you a tool that allows you to make it a reality. According to the research, a monk who has spent 20 years practicing meditation can achieve this state of mind where his brain is working together and maintain it for a maximum of 15 minutes. But don't worry, you don't have to move to a monastery and practice meditation for 20 years before you can achieve success with the law of attraction, because they discovered a way to shortcut the process. A way that you can achieve the same state of mind quickly and simply. A way to get both hemispheres of your brain working together. The CIA revealed that these special brainwave vibrations that altered the different fluid sacs around the brain and brain stem, and at certain frequencies, they could achieve the same synchronized state of mind as a master monk. This is the reason why affirmations don't work for a lot of people, because the thing you're affirming has yet to happen. Your logical left brain blocks the thoughts from crossing over to your right brain, where they become accepted by your subconscious. Imagine how well the law of attraction will work when you can sit down and achieve the same synchronized state of mind as a master monk without spending 20 years to get there. You'll wake up every morning knowing that you can manifest whatever you want in life. You can feel the same peace and happiness and joy that a monk feels. Isn't that incredible? All these benefits just from getting your brain working together. Listen to this one. Would it surprise you to discover that you can actually match your energy levels to the things that you want to manifest? Many folks believe you have to force things in order to get them to manifest. But guess what? That's a lie. The CIA discovered that different things have different energy levels, and the level of consciousness determined the energy level. They discovered that your consciousness, your energy, creates a field, a frequency around you. And in order to manifest things, you have to impact the energy field around the object that you want to manifest. In order to do that, your energy must collide with it. And that collision creates ripples of energy that go out into the universe, like dropping a pebble in a puddle of water. The water is standing still, then the pebble, your energy, collides with it and sends ripples out. The key to match your energy levels to whatever it is that you want to manifest, and then you broadcast that energy out into the universe. And because it's the same energy as what you want to manifest, the universe recognizes the energy and manifests your desires. The CIA calls this manifestation technique patterning, because you're patterning your energy level to whatever you desire, matching your energy to your manifestation. A lot of people believe that it takes conscious, willful, forced effort to change their energy levels, like trying to force yourself to be more positive. That actually does the opposite. It saps your energy levels. This is where visualization and remote viewing come into play. However, there are 2 points of concern, and this is why a lot of people think the law of attraction doesn't work. Number 1, if you visualize in the wrong state of mind, you won't attract what you want. And as a matter of fact, you might end up attracting the opposite of what you want. Number 2, you got to be in just the right relaxed state of mind when you're visualizing. That's what opens up access to your subconscious mind and the universal energy. If you're not relaxed enough, or you're too relaxed, you won't transfer those desires and imprint your desires on the subconscious or broadcast that energy out to the universe. It's like Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Not relaxed enough, no good. Too relaxed, no good. At the perfect peak of relaxation, just right. All this means you can match the energy levels of what you want to manifest. If you don't match your energy levels to your desire, then it becomes a shot in the dark. This is why so many people try to manifest things and nothing ever happens. Guess what happens when your desires are broadcast out to the universe, matching the energy levels of whatever it is that you want? Those things begin to manifest quickly. And the more you do it, the more you practice, just like in Operation Stargate, the better you become at it. The quicker things manifest in your life. Just imagine what your life will feel like when you master matching your energy levels to your desires. Your life will surge to an entirely new level of growth and prosperity. You will forever leave behind the frustrations that come with the bad side of the law of attraction. It's the little-known success strategy called patterning, enjoyed by those in the know. And now it's your turn. The CIA developed the Gateway technology to rapidly pace people through these complicated steps. It combines special audio frequencies with unique hypnosis tracks, repeated affirmations, visualizations, remote viewing, and imprinting images. The technology helped to sync the hemispheres of your brain, alter consciousness, change energy levels, and in the end, charge the electromagnetic field around the person. Have you ever met someone and they just had a glow to them? Like they operated at a whole different energy level? With these techniques, you can be that person. So here's how you can replicate the CIA method of manifesting your desires. First, you get relaxed, but not too much. Then you play special frequencies that will vibrate the fluid sacs on your brainstem. Once your two hemispheres are in sync, you add in hypnosis tracks and affirmations along with visuals to imprint your desire into your brain. Then you do focused visualization at the moment that your consciousness has changed and your energy level now matches your desires. And you broadcast that energy out into the universe so that it can return your desires to you. Sound tough? Complicated? Because it is. And that's why the CIA built a technology to do it for you. Their tech isn't public. However, I got good news for you though. I wouldn't bring you here and leave you trying to figure this out for yourself. When I first started out with the law of attraction, I tried visualizing and I used vision boards. I wrote down tons of affirmations and repeated them day in and day out. Yet, some things never seemed to manifest. So I searched for an answer and I went through some pretty complicated processes until I stumbled on the magic formula. And before I knew it, I had become a twice published best-selling author with Penguin Random House, the #1 English publishing company in the world, a featured speaker in TEDx and many other venues. I traveled the world, lived in Hawaii, and married the love of my life, my soulmate. And then I developed a technology to make my success a repeatable pattern. A technology just like the CIA and US government, so that anyone could use the same formula I was using and experience their greatest successes and desires, even if they had thought that they had tried everything. Imagine my surprise when I discovered these declassified documents and found out that the CIA was doing the same thing I did. That's the same things they included in their technology, brainwave audio, the patterning, the remote viewing, and visualizations were all the same things that I had in mind. And now you can have access to them too. Essentially, you have two choices, and regardless, you will choose one of them today. Choice number one, you can take all the tips and info that I just gave you and try to put the puzzle pieces together on your own without assistance. You never know, you might be able to put the puzzle pieces together eventually on your own. It just might take a lot longer and there's really no guarantee that you'll make it. Or consider the wiser choice number two, which will ensure your success. Let me now show you the most powerful, focused, and simple step-by-step solution to your success. There's no reason to try this on your own when we've already done all the hard work for you, right? There's no need to scratch your head in frustration, guessing your way, when I've put in decades of research that's now been confirmed by the CIA and the US government, and created the ideal system just for you. It's a system that I've perfected and tested for many years and used by over 156,290 men and women just like you. And it works virtually every single time. And imagine my surprise and shock when I found out the CIA is using the same methods to alter consciousness and attract anything you want. I call this one-of-a-kind system the Second Mind Neuro Programmer. Do you realize what this means for you? You are capable of manifesting anything you want in life. More money, more love, more health, whatever you want. You can attract it into your life using what you've discovered. And the government doesn't want you to know this. They've tried to cover it up and smear people who teach it, because if you can manifest anything you want, you can have your dream life, then you wouldn't need to depend on them anymore. Makes sense they would do everything they could to tell you that this stuff doesn't work, right? I'm here to tell you that it does work. If you've ever experienced one of these little instances like I mentioned before, then this will work for you. You can use the same principles as the CIA, syncing your brainwaves, altering your energy field, and remote viewing your future to attract everything you desire. Here's how. I call this one-of-a-kind system the Second Mind Neuro Programmer. So, hi, I'm Jake Ducey, the creator of the Second Mind and the Neuro Programmer. This tested, proven, and efficient blueprint for success can work for you, even if you feel as if you've tried absolutely everything. Before I tell you what the Second Mind is, I need to tell you what it isn't, so there's no false expectations. The Second Mind is not associated with big government or the CIA. Is not a magic genie that'll instantly grant your desires. I think you've been deceived enough by marketers and those sleazy ads. This is the bona fide real deal software backed by CIA evidence and hordes of testimonials from previous users. The Second Mind Neuro Programmer is the direct result of decades of study and years of digging through the trenches to find what really works. I discovered these hidden patterns and unique techniques that will help you become and stay successful, manifesting and attracting whatever you want. Then, in my research, I discovered that the CIA, the most secretive and powerful organization in the world, was using these same techniques and the law of attraction to their own benefit. And starting right now, you will have the tools to replicate their techniques and their success that they've kept hidden for years. The techniques they've used can now be used by you, allowing you to reap the benefits of being able to sync your brain hemispheres together using exclusive brainwave technology, patterning, and being able to match your energy level to what you desire. The Second Mind is just like what the CIA was doing, altering your consciousness, imprinting your subconscious mind, and then moving beyond that and broadcasting your energy out into the universal energy, the energy that is a part of all of us, and manifesting your desires. Anything you want, you can manifest it using the same secrets that the CIA were using and keeping for themselves for so long. You can have access to it. These proven success tactics and so much more are yours starting today, allowing you to achieve the ideal life quicker and far easier than you've ever dreamed possible. Before we get one step further, though, I need to be 100% honest with you. If you're just after some sort of magic genie in a bottle that grants your wishes at every whim, You know what I mean, and let's just be honest. There's no such thing as a magic genie. Those gimmicks are just train wrecks waiting to happen. If that's you, and I'm trusting it's not, then do us both a favor and forget all about the second mind, because it's not going to give you impossible results, just solid results. The second mind isn't a pie-in-the-sky fantasyland nonsense. It's the real deal, backed by evidence and declassified documents from the CIA. And it's only for folks like you who are serious about attracting your desires. What I've done is make accessing your second mind as easily as humanly possible. So, while altering your consciousness to attract whatever you want isn't easy, and nothing worthwhile is, this makes it more of a snap. So, if you're like most folks watching this presentation and you're 100% ready for real answers to your goals, here's what you're going to receive. If you want to attract health, happiness, creativity, love, financial abundance, anything into your life using the same techniques as the CIA, then the second mind isn't just a solution for you, it's the only solution. Just have a look at what some of the existing members have said about the second mind. Mia Milazzoni said, "I feel so blessed to be a part of the second mind. I started using all of Jake's videos about a month ago, and I've been able to double my paycheck." Valerie Codit said, "I watched again, and as my energy rose, I felt joy and bliss rising. Thank you, Jake." Johan Duplessis said, "Hi, Jake. I sincerely believe that your product is what my soul is after. Thank you so much for creating these magnificent tools." Fabian Kilato said, "It works 100%. This is one of the best investments ever. I would never regret investing in this program. I am thankful and grateful." Dan Hendrick said, "Love these videos, and despite being a member for less than a month, I can already feel myself living with more vitality through my second mind. Love, love, love these tools that are pushing me further along the path of least resistance and my most happiness. Thanks, Jake." Chippo Chambray said, "This is great. I am feeling and experiencing the rewiring. Amazing. I am loving it. Thank you, Jake." Catherine Fredericks said, "Loving this practice that takes me immediately into my second mind. I am changing daily and being more positive than I've ever been. Thank you, Jake. Infinite gratitude." Thomas Caldwell said, "Thank you, Jake, for this amazing program. I'm seeing positive results from the second mind sessions already after only listening 4 times. Now that you've heard from some of the reactions from existing second mind members, let's take a look at what's inside the second mind for you today. If you're looking for the easiest, most efficient way to manifest your desires, then you probably already figured out that the second mind is the way to go, which naturally opens up the door for you to see and feel yourself manifesting anything you desire. And it goes without saying that this makes your life much easier. Here's what I mean. When you're able to alter your consciousness, when you access your second mind using these techniques, you broadcast your energy into the world, into the universe, and it begins the process of manifestation instantly. And that gives you the power to create the life you want starting now. Now, you may be thinking, I bet any technology that can give me all of that would cost a small fortune. And honestly, it really should, considering that the second mind has already helped thousands of people achieve their dreams and goals faster and easier than ever. Yet, I'll cover the investment and the discount you'll be getting by ordering today in just a moment. Listen, you're not just getting the second mind when you order today. I have a lot more for you. You've really shown me how much you desire to reach your goals, so I'm tossing in for a limited time a whole bunch of incredible bonuses that make today's offer worth over $3,000. But you won't even pay a fraction of that. You'll get the Second Mind Neuroprogrammer and all the tracks that use the same technology that the CIA used for brain enhancement, valued at $1,997. You'll also get the recording to my 2-day Dream Life Workshop seminar that sells on my website for $497. Next, you'll get the recording to my 2-day seminar, The Genius Within, which also sells for $497. This is by far the best seminar I've put together, honestly, and I really want you to have that because there's some mind-bending stuff in here. I'm also going to throw in my entire Trilogy Pack series, which includes the Subconscious Bootcamp, Affirm Your Destiny, Messin' a Message, which retails for $141 altogether, but it's also yours for free today. Now, you can easily see why the Second Mind and all the bonuses are valued at well over $3,000. Even without all these bonuses, it's an absolute steal at that price. Considering you're getting access to a technology that's similar to what the CIA was developing, and when you add in the bonuses, the retail of the Second Mind is $3,132. But I have an absolutely epic super bonus, and I'm about to reveal how you can get access in just a second. Of course, you could choose to continue down the path you're on right now, trying to figure out how to build your own software, hoping you get the specifics right, or trying to guess your way to making the law of attraction work for you. You know what? Statistics show that you can end up spending 10, 20, even 100 times the amount you'd invest in the Second Mind searching for your own answers, and be left still wondering why some things manifest in your life and others don't. Why nothing really changes. And that's not what I desire for you. If you had the ability to manifest magic in your life, wouldn't it be a simple decision? With all of this at stake, I want you to make the easiest decision you'll make all year. Deal? I feel you deserve to know why I'm offering you such a massive discount today. I have a dream of seeing everybody achieve the life they desire, a world full of love and happiness, where people understand and know how to use the law of attraction to manifest what they want. And if the CIA can use the law of attraction, then so can you. And this information needs to be in the hands of as many people as possible because they're hiding this from you. The good news? I simply cannot let price get in the way of you achieving your goals, your desires, your dream life, as well as helping me make a positive impact in the world. This means you won't even come close to paying the full price for $3,132 for the Second Mind today. Nowhere close to that. Cut that amount in half and you're still not really even that close to it. Just to completely blow you away, you won't even pay $1,000. And get this, I'm going to add in one more super bonus that will make this an absolute no-brainer for you right now. One of the most requested things I get asked is about personal help and support. And because of the demand is so high and so many people desire to have an accountability partner and coaching and be a part of my inner circle, that I've decided to grant you access to our premium support staff on email. That's right, our premium email support staff. So if you have any questions or concerns, or you just want to share your success stories with me, this is the perfect place to do so. The value of this personal support is truly unlimited, but I'm going to put a very conservative number of $500 per year in value for this type of VIP access. However, you'll also get the premium email support totally free when you join right now. But this offer is only valid if you take action right now. I forgot to tell you about the Second Mind interview series where I sit down with legends like Bob Proctor, Jack Canfield, Mike Dooley, Laird Hamilton, and dozens of other legends to get them to spill their guts about the most in-depth success secrets that they know. Not only that, there's also the Second Mind lecture series with about 50 other videos where I walk through just about every topic on the law of attraction under the sun. I've been throwing around all these crazy numbers at how much all of this is worth, but let's just cut to the chase. All of this stuff is worth much more than a monetary number. You simply can't put a price on happiness and fulfillment and using the real secrets that the CIA is trying to hide from you. So, look, I'm going to hook you up with the deal of a lifetime. Click on the order button below to lock in your discounted price. And if for any reason you don't see an order button, just go to www.jakeducey.com/amazing. Let me repeat that for you. Simply go to www.jakeducey.com/amazing and lock in this special discount right now. Or click on the order button below. And hey, I want you to try this on me. So you do not have to make a decision right now by taking advantage of my triple guarantee. Try the Second Mind, use the Neuroprogrammer, watch the special trainings, and use all the bonuses for 30 days. And if you do not see your life changing, or if you don't find our service and attention to be to your satisfaction, or even if you don't like my radical enthusiasm, no worries, I'll refund every penny you invested today. No questions asked, no hassles, and we'll part as friends no matter what because I'm committed to producing results for you. Have a look below at this video now. There's no shipping costs, no delays. You'll have immediate access to every feature of the Second Mind inside the secure member area. Just remember, life is short, and you've been struggling to manifest your desires and your dream life for far too long. And there's real pain waiting if you choose to continue in a state of inaction, frustration, resentment, and a feeling of loss. Wondering why you're struggling to manifest in your life, wondering why the law of attraction doesn't work. Yet, all of this can be avoided beginning today simply by applying the CIA techniques found in the Second Mind. Imagine right now how it would feel the moment you know you finally found your answer, finally started to manifest your dream life. You feel alive, bursting with confidence, full of energy, optimism. You are free, at peace, knowing you can create your desires in life. Knowing you have the secret that they have been trying to hide from you. Today is your day to claim your freedom, to take the action necessary today to put you on the real track to results, using a system that works and was evidenced by the CIA in their top secret documents. Remember, this is the real deal and it's 100% guaranteed. I'm not trying to convince you because I know it works. I've seen the results in my life and the incredible results in the lives of thousands of people just like you. More money, more love, more gratitude, a perfect soulmate, whatever it is, you can manifest it. I'm just asking you to try the Second Mind on me for 30 days. Begin using the same science as the government to get what you want. Begin practicing remote viewing your future and attracting your desires effortlessly. What better way to start than taking the step to begin your new life today? The life others can only dream of. If only they knew what you know. Try the Second Mind for 30 days on me and see the results you desire or pay nothing. Plus, you're always just minutes away from an answer from our friendly support staff. So, you bought the Second Mind. What do you do first? This. Watch the introductory video. It will explain the process, the technology, as well as all the other goodies that you have access to. Then, you can immediately begin using the Second Mind Neuroprogrammer, using the same techniques and similar technology that the CIA uses to begin manifesting your dream life. Remember, along with the Second Mind, you'll be receiving the Dream Life Workshop, the Genius Within Seminar, the Trilogy Pack, the Second Mind Interview Series, the Second Mind lecture series. Listen, don't put this off another second longer. Let me tell you why. First, keep in mind that I've discounted the Second Mind by thousands of dollars, and I did it risk-free to you because it's guaranteed. Just know this, I will eventually have to increase the price closer to retail value, as it's really a massive discount that I'm offering. So act now before that happens. Those who act today will lock in their discount and these free gifts. Others won't be so fortunate. And let's remember, unless you take action now, today, you may never take action. Like they say, there is no tomorrow. And no one who has ever succeeded did so by procrastination and delay, right? So let's make sure you get what you really want. And let's just look at the other facts. The CIA and big government have been using the law of attraction to help them. They've developed special technologies to speed up the progress. And the Second Mind neuroprogrammer uses technologies based off the same principles to help you rocket to success. The only thing to do, take advantage of this limited time offer, get your hands on the technology while you still can, and get on the fast track to manifesting your dream life using the smartest, most proven system on the planet. Click on the button below right now and let's get you started today. In my travels, I've always learned that you are more rewarded when you take chances than if you just remain hidden in your comfort zone. And the real danger is letting your mind place limits on what you believe is possible for your life. Isn't it interesting how life lets you stumble onto things like it did with me and this report, and now you've had a chance to see this presentation. I hope you follow your heart to the next road in your life, a life with unlimited possibilities, a life where miracles are normal. Join me in accessing your second mind. If you're still watching, I bet you have some questions. Here are the most common questions I receive about the second mind and the answers to help you out. Why haven't more people found out about this stuff if it's such a big deal and the CIA used it? Great question. The reason is that this is top secret studies, and they were only recently declassified through the Freedom of Information Act. And even though it's publicly available, they don't make it easy to find. It's our responsibility to let people know that even the CIA uses the law of attraction. How quickly will I see results with the neuroprogrammer? Honestly, you can start experiencing results within just minutes after using the software. Some people witness results a bit faster than others, but many people have noticeable effects right away. Do you accept PayPal? Yes, we accept PayPal and all major credit cards. And in fact, PayPal even has an option where you don't have to pay for 6 months called PayPal Credit. However, that PayPal Credit option is only available in the United States. You can apply in a matter of minutes and get an answer right away. Just click on the purple PayPal Credit button while checking out and go through the process. If you're not in the United States, you can still use the regular PayPal option or any major credit card. Do you have any types of payment plans? Yes, we do. You'll get the best deal today if you pay in one installment, but we do have the option of spreading the payments out. Do you really guarantee it will work? Absolutely, 100%. And if for any reason it doesn't do everything I said in this presentation, just send an email within 30 days to my support team at jakeducey.com/contact, and we'll promptly return every penny. I truly stand by all of our products and programs. Can I access this on my phone or tablet? Absolutely. All of our programs are mobile optimized. How do I get a copy of the CIA document you promised at the beginning of the video? You can grab a copy of the document and all my notes at www.jakeducey.com/document. All I ask is that you keep it privately to yourself and don't share it across the web. It's only intended for our small inner circle here. So I have to get going, but I want to thank you for showing up today. I can't wait to start working with you. I know some of you have already signed up, and I'll see you in the member area in just a bit. If you haven't got access yet, here's your last chance. Simply click on the button below and go to www.jakeducey.com/amazing for instant access. No delays, no waiting, and let's get started today. So click the button right there down below. And remember, miracles are normal.
Let me tell you something. I started in this business here, reading this book in 1961. That's a little while ago. And you know, I was earning $4,000 a year. And the guy that gave it to me said, if you'll do exactly what I tell you, you can have anything you want. Well, do you know, for the first time in my life, I was 26. I had never done what I was told, ever. I went in and out of the Navy. I was in trouble all the time because I wouldn't do what I was told. I only went to high school for 2 months and, they got rid of me. I was not a happy person. And this guy was happy, healthy, and wealthy. And he said, your way's not working. Why don't you try mine? And I looked at him and I thought, he knows something I don't know. He said, if you do exactly what I tell you, you can have anything you want. Well, do you know, in less than a year, I was earning $14,500 a month. Now do the math. If you annualize that, it's $175,000 a year. I hadn't earned $175,000. I kept bringing it up, and I was at $14,500 a month. My life had changed like night and day. It's never gone back. Now that was in 1961. 1973, I took one of these in my hand. I said, I'm going to build a company that operates all over the world. I operate now in 89 countries, millions of people. I'm in my own studio. I have a TV station, my own. I built my own TV station. I can broadcast worldwide. I'm going to tell you something. The young guy you're listening here, Jake Ducey, of all the people I've met, and I've been in this business now 60 years this year coming up. In October, it'll be 60 years. I have never met a guy that understands what I'm talking about like he does. If you really want to multiply your income, make the investment in yourself and then do exactly what he tells you. It isn't going to be easy to do what he says. It's easy not to do it. Do exactly what he tells you. I guarantee you, you'll have your money back in nothing flat. I don't care if you have to borrow the money from your grandmother, because that's where I used to borrow it when I didn't have any. When you say I can't afford it, you want to sit and ask yourself, how many other areas of my life does this show up in? Now, I want you to listen to this young guy and then get smart, like I did way back in 1961. I'm just an old guy that doesn't know much, but I know how to earn millions, and so does Jake. Do exactly what he suggests right now.
Hey Jake, my name is Ambra. I am in Topeka, Kansas, and I'm a single mom of 2 little ones. I found you on YouTube sometime last year and just totally dug your vibe and everything that you teach about. I started following Ashley's YouTube channel and was just blown away at the information. It just sparked something in me. And since then, the universe has been working in my life in tremendous, awesome ways. So thank you so much for what you do. I started off with the free success hypnosis, and then I did the demo of the Second Mind, and I really liked it. So I went ahead and jumped in and invested in the program. And since then, I am happy to say my finances are doing awesome. A couple of weeks after starting the Second Mind and doing it on a regular basis, I received 2 large sums of money that I was not expecting to pay some things off and get ahead. My relationships are doing great. I actually literally find myself saying, today is a perfect day. Like, I'm having the best day ever all the time. My business is thriving and I am in the best shape of my life. So health-wise, like every area of my life, from watching your program, I'm doing it every morning and every evening, and it's really, really changed my life. So I'm grateful and thankful, and I would love to come to Hawaii and meet you guys. But no matter what, I just want to say thank you for the time that you invested in creating this program, because it's really helping me a lot. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Kathy Stewart, and I want to talk to you about how the Second Mind has changed my life. I don't sweat the little stuff anymore. I'm more confident. I have a more positive outlook on life, and everything. And I'm able to inspire others with my positivity, and I love to help people. So that's a great joy for me. I like who I am for the first time in a very, very long time. The negative people that were influencing me have slowly drifted out of my life, all of their own accord. And I no longer feel that I have to apologize for my existence. The affirmations help me immensely. My needs are met and exceeded. And I have a passion for life again. I love everything that I do for a living. And I start every day with, "Dear God and your abundant universe, I am totally open to wonderful and amazing things coming my way today." And they do. And life gets more perfect every day. And I think gratitude is the key. I'm grateful for everything that I'm able to have and do. I want to thank Jake so much for your Second Mind program. It has been an immense change for my life. And like I said, thank you so much.
I want to tell you a story about the Second Mind program and Jake Ducey and how it's changed my life. I was in a very difficult place last year. A lot of things were going wrong. Money, jobs, work. I was lonely, I wasn't happy, I was on the hamster wheel. And so I started to do lots of self-exploration. And I came across Jake Ducey on YouTube, and I loved his enthusiasm and his energy. So I kind of followed him and was aware of Second Mind. Decided that I was going to invest in myself and spend what little money I had in my bank on this program. And it's changed everything. I started in November last year and obviously listened to all the neuroprogramming, the lectures, Mind Genius, Mind Within, and believed in it and believed that it was going to work. And in January this year, my life changed so completely in so many ways. The best thing that happened was that I'd been on my own for about 20 years, and this most amazing man came into my life. He sort of dropped into my lap from heaven, and I'm truly, madly, deeply in love, and my life has changed beyond all recognition, and so has his, I think. Our children and everyone around us are completely sort of wowed by this sort of energy, and we keep saying how lucky we are. And I've been looking for this person, this friend, this lover, this amazing man for probably 60 years of my life. And I really do feel, because of my state of mind, because of my energy, this is how we met, having done the Second Mind. Equally so, an incredible opportunity came into my lap as well at the beginning of the year from a work perspective, which has changed the dynamic of everything as well. And my life has now become very busy. I'm doing the kind of work that I want. I have not the same money worries as before. I have the abundance that I wanted. I have the interest. I have the clarity. I mean, everything has changed beyond recognition. And I have to actually put this down to the neuroprogramming, the fact that my mind state is completely different. So I'm truly, madly, deeply in love. I'm happy. There's so much joy in my world, and it keeps on getting better and better and better. Wow.
Hello, my name's Carlos. I'm from London, England, and I just want to tell you how Jake Ducey's Second Mind Neuro Reprogrammer has changed my life. I bought this back on Christmas Day, just gone. I've been following Jake for quite some time. I've been watching his YouTube videos on a daily basis, as well as doing his success hypnosis as well on a daily basis. Anyway, it was a natural progression for me to buy the Second Mind. And I remember the day that I bought the Second Mind on Christmas Day that I thought I'd really like to meet Jake, And within about an hour of me doing the first meditation, which for me was the good luck meditation, I had a message, personalised message from Jake thanking me for buying the Second Mind program. So that was miracle number one, and also an awesome Christmas present from you, Jake. So thank you very much. Secondly, so many things have happened since I've been using the Second Mind Neuro Reprogrammer. Too many things to tell you, individual things, but let me just, a few examples. Like 2 weeks ago, it was my birthday. I didn't have much planned for my birthday week. It was just going to be a quiet week. However, 2 days after I turned 44 on June the 11th, Madonna released her latest album. And I'm a great Madonna fan. Anyway, my housemate surprised me on the day that she released the album to tell me that he had tickets to go and see her being interviewed in a very private, secluded setting in London. And he was inviting me to go along with him. I was completely not expecting this whatsoever. So I jumped at the chance. I went and saw Madonna get an interview, and I actually also got the opportunity to ask my icon a question. It was amazing. Anyway, and the day after that, my other housemate surprised me with tickets to go and see the Spice Girls. Now, I'm not a Spice Girls fan particularly, but it was an awesome concert, and it was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime experience. That's the kind of thing that's been going on, little shifts like that. But it's the other things, it's making me change my thought patterns so much. I see life as whatever you put out, you're going to get back, basically. So if you're being negative, if you're worrying about money, this is what you're going to get. Whatever you're putting out there is a reflection of what you're going to get back. And the Second Mind has taught me this, and it's taught me to remain very positive and very upbeat. And if you stay in those heightened states of happiness, then you are going to get amazing experiences coming back, and it really does work. So many things have happened. I've just told you a few experiences. I can't tell you everything, but so many things, good things have happened, life-changing things have happened. Everything's just changing for me. I'm in a very good space at the moment, and it's the best space I've been in a long time, and it's since I bought the Second Mind. I recommend to anybody, please buy the Second Mind. It will change your life. Thank you, Jake, and I hope this video weren't too long.